Okay. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing extremely well, and this is your very own mascot at this side. So the question of the day is k distance from root, which is a really easy question. So you have been given a tree and you have been demanded the level or traversal of the kth level. Okay, you have been given a k as 3 here, and you have been given a tree, and you have to see that this is my level 0, this is my level 1, this is my level 2, this is my level 3, this is my level 4, this is my level 5. For k equals to 3, that is this level, my answer will be 7, 8. This will be my answer. Only this you have to do. So the question for the day is very simple. It just asks a level order traversal. It just asks for level order traversal. Alright. So level of traversal is very easy, as you all know. I've already discussed level of traversal in one of my videos. I will attach the link in the description. Alright. So how can I just optimize it to get this level? Okay. So what is my level of traversal doing in the previous video? My level of in the previous video is giving me a vector int such as this. First level, that is 0th level, then 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6 in another vector, then 7 comma 8 in another vector, then 9 in another vector, then 10 in another vector. Right, this is my case in the question I have already discussed on YouTube. Right, I have attached the link in the description. I'm repeating it. Okay, so if I see what are the indexes here, this is index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see I wanted index 3, that is 7 comma 8. I can easily run it from here, but you can see that I'm actually complicating the things because I'm getting all the levels. I just want this level. So is it possible for me to get only this level? Yes, it is possible. How will I do it? The following case. So in the approach I used in the video already uploaded, I did something like this. I said that I will make a vector of vector int answer, right? Okay, I said I will make a queue and I will push a node star type into the queue, and I will say queue dot push root, right? Now, while my queue is not empty, that is, I have something left in my queue, what will I do? I will first take out the size of the row queue. Int n is equals to queue dot size, because the current level will have n nodes which are in the queue. Okay. Now int n equals to queue dot size. After that, I am using a loop equals to 0 up till n to get all the nodes of the current element current level. Right. I say my node equals to queue dot front queue dot pop. Right. I say I will make a vector here. I will make a vector here, level, like this is a vector of int level. Okay, and I will say level dot push back nodes data. These all things are very clear to you because I've already discussed in the previous video. But as the link, please, it's a humble request to watch that. Please watch that. Okay, and increase your knowledge base. Okay, now this is the code, right? And after this, I push answer dot pushback level, answer dot pushback level. Okay, and here I push the right and here I push the left, etc, etc. All the things remain same. What can I do is, to optimize this, to decrease the space complexity, I will remove this, right? I don't need an answer I don't need an answer which contains all the level of traversal, right? I will let it remain, I will let it remain, I will let it remain, I will let it remain. I will, instead of making another vector, I will say vector of int answer, which is the global answer, vector of int answer. Okay, I say int n equals to queue dot size remains, I equal to 0 node level. I only push this into the answer if my level is equals to k, and I will have to discuss my level here. So I will say, because the root is at level 0, so I will say my current level is equals to 0, right? So if my level equals to k, I will push it, and before I in before and after this for loops end, I will say a level plus plus. Instead of this statement, I will say level plus plus, and the work will be done. So I'm writing the whole pseudocode again for you, right? So you get a clear idea. So what I'm doing, see, this doesn't require much explanation, right? So I say my level is equals to 0, right? I say my q dot push root, right? I say my vector int answer. I have already initialized my vector int answer. So what will it look like? It will look something like this. So while my queue is not empty, what will I do? I will say that int n is equals to q dot size, right? And I will say that for I equals to 0 up till n minus 1, node equals to q dot pop, let's say, which is q dot front, then q dot pop, okay? So we'll get the topmost node from the queue, and I will say that if my level equals to k, so what will I do? I will say answer dot push back nodes data. Only this line you have to add, okay? And after that, this if statement is for this line only, okay? And I will say that if node left is present, I say q dot push node left for the further exploration, right? And if node right is present, I say q dot push node right. All right. After this, when the loop finishes, I will just say, because I'm moving on to the next level in the next iteration, level plus plus, right? And at last, I will say return my answer. That is all you have to do. That is all you have to do, right? Okay. So I hope that was clear to you. I hope that was clear to you. And please, 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 let us try to move to the code area now. Alright guys, so here is the coding area. So before starting to code, I would like to request you to please, please, please subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and don't forget to hit the like button as much as possible because it really motivates me, right? So I will make a vector int answer to store my final answer. I will make a level which is currently initialized as zeros because it has been given in question that the root is level 0, okay? And I will make a queue of type node star q, and I will push my root into it, q dot push root. Now simple level traversal loop, that is while q dot empty, while my queue is not empty, I will say my int n equals to q dot size. Now I will use a loop to traverse the simplest level, that is for int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, what I will do is I will say node star, let us say node only, is equals to q dot front, and I will pop that element out, q dot pop, okay? And I will say if my level equals to k, I will answer dot push back, that is I will append the value into the answer, not dot data. Now if my queue, my nodes left is present, my nodes left is not null, in that case I will put it into the queue for further exploration, and similarly for the nodes right. But I will push left then right because it is seriously been asked in the question that I want the level of traversal from left to right, not right to left, okay? And after the loop finishes, my current level finishes, so I will increment my level number, level plus plus, okay? And at last, it is very simple because I just have my answer from the above loop and I will return answer. Let us try to compile and run it. In the meantime, it will be very great if you try to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Also, you can tell me if you want any other video about any other topic, right? Okay, 140 days streak, guys. Thank you for all your love. We'll meet tomorrow with a new question. Till then, please, please, please keep coding and stay practiced. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day. Signing off.